Hey, what's up with this? That boy PHGANT, man, and this thing. I'm one of the hosts, co-hosts, whatever you want to call it, on Grab Commodity Radio, man, on the Core 94, man. Every Sunday, man, we're going to drop the link every Sunday, so tune in, man. We're going to have some of the hottest Houston people on battle rap, and we're going to talk about everything they get into, you know what I'm saying? PHGANTI.
What's up, y'all? This is
Yo,
Rare Commodity Radio. I'm in here with my co-host.
Skillet.
You know what I'm saying? And great week in battle rap going on. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Hang on, we go ahead. We got April 17th. Y'all don't know. We got Smoke in the City 2, The Rebirth. We got Boogie versus Young Cannon. Y'all give me a moment. You know, I gotta pull these flyers up. You know, I've really been busy ripping and running right now. But yeah, Smoke in the City, $30 at the door. It's going in St. Harvey, Louisiana, this Saturday. I'm gonna be in the building. A couple of other people gonna be in the building. So if you don't know, get your tickets on Eventbrite and pull up. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, April 24th, Houston, Texas, at Deluxe Tavern. We got Privilege of Honor 2, main event, Crazy George versus Ice Cold. Please get your tickets now. I'm telling you now, this sucker is selling out fast. VIP tickets are $25 online, and it comes with a free meal. Also, April 25th, we have The Culture presents Earn Your Keep. They got Mr. versus Young Grizz, Mac Da Vinci versus Ted O'Danga versus Stewie Newton, Poppy G versus Lil KO, and Foolish Carlito versus King Ape. That's going to start at 2 p.m. That's in Austin, Texas at 617 East 7th Street, if I'm not mistaken. I think those tickets are $20, I'm not mistaken. And then also, April 25th, the next day after Honor of Privilege 2, we back at the barbershop. Cut Creamers, you know what I'm saying? 2613 Bogart, Houston, $5 at the door, starting at 1, ending at 4. And headliner for this is Chef Greco versus Flex, Frequency to God versus King Tunes. And we got a couple other battles going on that day. But y'all turn up on that and come out. There's a couple of battle events. I also think there's another battle event May 8th in Atlanta, Georgia, Queen of the Ring. That Lady J is on. She actually tagged me in a post, and I was like,
I saw that today too.
Nemesis.
Yeah,
and they've been talking mess on Instagram.
I seen that post a clip from
what she was
her
saying about that Winchester line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot them through it. Battle of the week. I got 2. First up, Creole Battle League. You know, I've been giving them a lot of love. They've been having a lot of battles drop. Creole Battle League. They got a 1-rounder. Will Major versus Zay Smooth. Y'all go check that out. And 3-round battle suggestion for y'all. 6 Shots versus Seal on The Culture. Very dope setup. They had the white background. Shout out to the camera guy. Very dope setup. It was very dope. Very good battle too. And so those are my battles of the week. What about you, Skillet? You got any for this week?
I watched a few battles this week. I finally caught Swamp and JDK.
Mm-hmm.
What other battles I watched, man?
That's also on The Culture. If y'all don't know, the Swamp versus JDK battle.
Yeah. But the battle that I liked the most that I watched was JC versus Nunn.
Okay.
That was
on
the
the URL app.
That I
I didn't
liked.
get a chance to watch that.
Yeah, I like that. That was nice. Good,
Nice.
Great back and forth, debatable.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it look like it's gonna be a good month for battle rap down here. Got some nice cards. Should have some good battles coming out. Got some of these nice content. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to hear about the Sirius Jones and ARP situation?
You know what? I was last night I was cooking, and I actually had started listening to. I saw Vada Fly. The video went to his thing, and he was talking about. I had saw the ARP thing, but I never clicked on it. So I clicked on it to see what he was talking about. So I watched probably about a good 5-6 minutes of it before. I just needed something else. I needed some kind of motivation to cook. So it wasn't. I didn't finish it. Then I seen a series like giving a response to it. I didn't finish watching that either because I wanted to finish watching ARPs first.
Right. Oh, we got our other co-host here. Oh, y'all give a hand for Ant pulling up in the building. Hey, Hollywood Ant here. You feel me? But no, you got a battle of the week, sir?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, come on. Before we get into
I just got through
ARP and Serious Jones situation.
Oh, y'all into it?
We about to go into it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get your battle of the week out. Go ahead.
No, I just watched the battle actually.
Okay. Talk about it.
Liza versus Low.
Oh, on Live from the Block.
It just dropped. It was old.
It dropped a couple weeks ago.
A couple
I'm
weeks
say
ago.
like
It was
3 weeks
my
ago.
battle of the
Oh,
week.
I never seen that on my
You
time.
think
No.
that's the battle of the week?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh, hey.
You finally watched it.
I finally
though.
watched it.
And
Yeah,
now you
hey.
saw it. What you thought? You got that?
I ain't look. What's crazy though? Look, I just got to the third round. I was
Okay.
bro. You look.
Don't you?
Nah, real shit.
I'm gonna let you finish it though. Let you finish it. What
No,
you
I'ma
thinking so
finish
far
it,
though?
though.
Shout out to C Money. Respect my hustle.
You know what I'm saying?
Cop you some gear. That's a nice
I
hat
see
there.
him wearing it too. You know.
Oh yeah, all day. But nah, bro. Look, I just got to the third verse.
So who you got winning so far? Know what I'm saying?
Right now, I low key. I got it to tie right now.
Okay.
I kind of think Low got the first round.
All right. Well, we're going to get to the Sirius and ARP. So, this is a situation that happened. Sirius Jones, he just got out of prison, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
For
really-
human trafficking?
Females, yeah, for trafficking females. He a pimp. Anywho, he has like a PO situation. You know what I'm saying? And I've dealt with people that's had POs in certain situations, and sometimes you can't travel outside the city, depending on the tape. So he was getting a new PO, and him being cool ARP, he was just trying to let him know, like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get a new PO, so I'll let you know if I'll be able to make the event. And ARP was like, bro, don't even worry about it. I'm finna go ahead and get a replacement now. So that's what they're beefing about. So Sirius Jones isn't wrong for what he did. ARP isn't wrong for what he did. But right now, they just throwing dirt on each other's name for no reason because of a misunderstanding. But I'm siding with ARP a little bit, but I understand Sirius Jones' situation because, like I had said on my live at 7, we had a situation with Shine rode with us out of town. He wasn't even supposed to be out the city, and we kind of snuck him out and brought him back in. So I understand that point of view. Like, you ain't supposed to be leaving the city, but Sirius Jones was gonna come, no matter what the PO was gonna say. He still was gonna come and do the battle, and I think that's where ARP kind of dropped the ball at. But he was just like, "F that, let me get somebody I know for sure gonna show up with no issues." So that's the take on it. My take on it.
I know one thing. His video was damn near an hour long.
Well, both of their videos were hour long.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He flagged Sirius Jones.
Yeah.
Sirius Jones was doing the same, bringing up the facts and stuff, but he didn't want him to using his footage in his video. It's getting real petty right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's.
Man, look.
Hey, owners and rappers get into it all the time. This ain't nothing new. This won't be the first time that it's happened either.
Nah, that's what I say. I can see it from both sides.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see it.
You have a league owner. You
On
got
the battle rap, I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? But then, shit, the battle rap, I still understand. Like, shit, what if I couldn't make it? Now he a battle show that he actually wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Right. On a big old car like that.
What you think?
I didn't watch all of it, but just from, but no, because no, this what I'm saying. Because ARP said, they was trying to get him, he was pushing off having the flight, getting the flight booked or whatever. So it make it look like he was like it was something up, So like I said, I don't really know because I didn't finish watching everything and I didn't see what Sirius said. But yeah, in that situation, you got to replace him. You got to you can't
And Sirius was on that part because he answered that. He said he didn't know if he was gonna get a Cali PO or if he was gonna get a PO in New Jersey where his daughter is at. So that's why he couldn't give them. He didn't know where he was gonna be at because he was getting a new PO.
Right.
So, but like I said, they right on both sides.
Right.
Like bro, I can't wait on you. And technically, this is your personal issue that's rubbing off on the event, and you kind of slowing it down. Me, I just would have been like, yo, this battle just not happening on this card. We're going to push it back.
Yeah.
I didn't even try to do a replacement. I'm like, we pushing it back. It's just not happening.
Yeah, he could did that.
Yeah, that would have been that would have been say more cost
Who
efficient.
was Sirius supposed to be battling?
Big K could have pushed it back.
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 How many battles was on that card?
6, I think.
Well, who did he do? Who was he gonna get to replace him?
He got Clone. Clone replaced Sirius Jones. It was Clone
For
versus
bullpen.
Big K. Yeah,
Okay.
and he prepped in 1 week and battled Big K. He did all right. I saw that battle.
It was a good battle.
It was all right.
It was over the weekend, huh?
Yeah, it was over last weekend. Yeah,
That was the
Cassidy.
the Cassidy card with Hitman.
What call was you yesterday?
Super fight.
Oh, that was the super fight. That was the URL card. That's what he was talking about. I didn't watch that. Yeah, I didn't watch that.
I be missing all I be missing all the events, and this shit's free.
Yeah, because I be paying on the app. That's the only way I catch them is on the app. It's hard for me to catch them when they're free because sometimes they be changing up their time slots, and I'm like, bro, I be doing shit. And I be like, damn, it's like 4 o'clock. I'm like, bro, I got other shit to do.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I think it started at probably 7, 8 or some shit like that.
Right. I totally forgot about it. I was like, oh, shit.
Because I was watching a little preview a little bit with Jay, but I can't sit and watch that, so I turned it off. Started doing some other shit.
It really the event overall was pretty much it was ass.
You
It
watched
was, yeah.
Rate it, Skillet. Yeah.
It was probably like a 5, bro. But they had 2 good battles. JC and none of them was
JC always gonna do good.
that was the battle of the night.
Okay.
Geechee and Mad, you know,
They did good.
they did. It didn't disappoint. You know, it could have been better, but Geechee was Math had a fire 3rd round. He should have been rapping like that.
the whole
Yeah, he spent too much time talking about other people and shit, taking shots, and you know what? Surf said that. He said, man, Math, if he don't going straight at Geechee for all 3 rounds, he gonna lose because Geechee gonna go at him all 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's
But
what
Surf gonna be biased anyway.
he gonna be biased anyway. But it turned out to
It
be
made
true
sense,
though.
though,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It turned out to be
bro,
true.
Surfer don't be that biased on
Yeah,
that.
he is. Yeah, he is.
When I watch,
He is.
He be by
He won't like if somebody like matter of fact when Chilla Jones beat B Dot, he would not want to give Chilla Jones his flowers for beating B Dot.
Yeah, he said
He's saying B Dot. Oh, B Dot should have beat him. He just wasn't in his bag at that time. He did not give.
he
Chilla
actually gave B Dot the battle.
Yeah.
He gave
But
B Dot
B-Dot
the
choked.
he gave B Dot the battle, but B Dot came and said, "Nah, he got that.
Like,
I
Surf
lost."
didn't wanna give him his
And he was surfing like, "What?" He's like, "Nah, he got that because he had just said he still won in his opinion." You know? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Big T and Bill Collector. I don't know what that was, bro. This man was tripping. It's
Yeah, talk about it. I ain't see it.
fat jokes, just straight. He was he wasn't even it wasn't even hidden though. You know,
Was Big T good?
Big T was all right. He thirded him, but it wasn't no devastating 30. You know, he was better than Bill Collector.
Shout out to Big T because he done lost all that weight now, huh?
Yeah.
He's skinny T now.
They call him Green Tea. Jay Black they was talking. He was like they bust out like somebody call him Green Tea now. Who else? Dot and Squeako.
Squeako, I heard about it. Yeah.
Squeako started. He choked. He had nasty choke. He kept on repeating the same thing over instead of just letting it go.
Mm-hmm.
He actually won the first round. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't know what he was talking about, bro. He wasn't rhyming. He didn't get no. But the second and the third round, he took him. He took him, bro. He took him, and then they had who else? It was somebody else. Another trash battle. I forgot the other battle.
Oh, it must be talking about
What's up? What's up?
We finally got our guest. Our guest and finally pulled up in here. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you right here, bro. You sit right here. Your mic, yeah, this your mic right here.
Word, what y'all got going on? Chillin'?
Yeah.
Battle rap stuff. I think you said Dot Squeako, JC done. Bill Collector and no Shotgun and Danny didn't happen.
Okay.
And then I think that was the 5. There was only 5 battles on that card.
Oh.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the main segment, get into our interview. Y'all don't know who this is that we got up in here. He is the reason why BC even technically got off the ground. You know what I'm saying? When I had to go step outside and had to go catch my first real ass whooping.
Bad, y'all, bad. You have to be there.
Back during the Herb days, you know what I'm saying? We was at Mag Studios, you know what I'm saying? My boy C Green. If y'all don't know, please go check out his music.
I already know that.
Music. You know what I'm saying?
I already know
wish
this
he was
finna
still
be a good
battling,
one.
But I understand you gotta go where the bag is at. Right
Yeah,
now.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
You one of the few that be understanding that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we got C Green in the building.
Yeah,
y'all.
what's up with y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Don't ask your little first questions you always ask.
Hold on, let me say something. I know this about to be good because every time Ice and Ant bring up, you know, the herb days and stuff, you know, you got to be mentioned in there. So it's to me it's good for you to be here so you can put your input in, you know, from your point of view how it goes too.
Is how you get your nickname and who got you into battle rap?
Well, my nickname, you know, my government is Chad. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of scammers out here, so you know what I'm saying?
Confident dude right there, giving out your real name.
So
Okay.
C Green SEE is just to look at the money, to envision it, you know, bring it to fruition. And battling just, I guess, come from New York. You know what I'm saying? And New Yorkers more, you know, my man nice, this nigga nice. Hey, go at it. You know, I really learned the essence of it though, honestly, during the Herb days because, you know, I had to take some ass whoopings myself. So, you know what I'm saying? So, directing it and specializing at a person, I had to learn from the Herb days. See, in New York, it was more like, hey, spit your shit, spit. You know, it's kind of like that. Yeah, you know, cipher. But in the Herb days, you know, I always say this, fucking with the Mammo Gang niggas, you could tell they studied that shit. So, you know, you could like punchline and all that shit and coming at a nigga and name, you know, and then you could tell bro kind of studied it too. So that's where I kind of learned that from. You know what I'm saying? I had to kind of, you know, get the essence of it.
Another thing I want to talk about is, cause you know we was having a debate with some of the other younger rappers, and I was telling them, I'm like, bro, the crowds back in the Herb days is totally different than the crowds that y'all have now.
Yeah, man, they probably, the Herb day crowd, they probably couldn't survive,
from your mouth.
because, you know, honestly, it was so much tension in the room, like.
Talk about
like it was so much it was a lot of tension, like, you know, after this it's easy that something may pop off, or plenty of nights ended with shit almost popping off, but niggas just have love for each other, so it's kind of like, hey, chill, and you chill. But yeah, them Herb crowds for real
So
like.
So the way that y'all describe, you know, the Herb crowds and the back then or whatever, I think that's how people perceive battle rap crowds to people that don't really know about it or know how it go. Because a lot of times where I've invited people, they always be like, cause they be fighting in there, and they be, you know what I'm saying? I be like, nah, it's not even like that. You know, it's not like that, because it's people who actually coming to see people rap and stuff, so they're not trying to, you know. So, but the way y'all describe it, I think that's how people think it is, but it's not like that, you know.
Hey, no, so look,
Go ahead.
your first battle ever.
Okay.
I was against Ice, right?
Nah, cause I battled, of course, in my hood, but my first, like, setting it up and it being organized like that, yeah. Probably, yeah, okay.
So look.
I
know when City hit you up, like, you check out somebody talking about battling. And he talking about battling for the bread. What went through your head?
You know, I'm a hustler, so it kind of was like, okay, bet some chicken. That's all you need to kind of get me. And then my nigga Verge God, he kind of be like, bitch, you need to battle for some money or something. You too nice to just kind of be battling. So when Said hit me, I'm like, bet. And then, you know, I had seen how bro had did Fetty.
Did him dirty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead. Okay, well, let me not play. Let me kind of do my homework and everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Verge God's like, take that shit, get that money, you know.
Hold on, look. It was this one line that was said.
Mm-hmm.
It was this one line that was said. Right? Do you think that line is what made Ice choke?
Okay, which line is that?
When you said, and I keep that thing on my side, like said to keep you because
No, that is not why I choked. I can tell you exactly why I choked.
Why you choke?
I choked because one, that was my first time battling in the crowd that big, like that. You know
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I was like that. I was like, damn, that's a lot of people. I was like, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you gotta understand. I went to that event. I was solo. This nigga was deep as fuck.
Yeah, I was deep.
Yeah.
They was deep.
They
was deep.
Too. I say,
you know what I'm saying? That's just like the same time when I battled Kaiser. I didn't know I was surrounded by a whole entire fucking ammo gang members all around me, and I'm battling in Kaiser off the whim because I didn't know who he was at the time. Betting bread. I'm like, these niggas all surrounded me. So I'm like, that's why. Just nerves.
Yeah.
But nah. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. But I had to keep calling Green out though.
No, hey.
Cause he was recording first. I had to keep calling him out.
Didn't that nigga make a video?
Yeah, I made a song. I made a song. We did a whole face song.
Yeah, and, you know, I was on some shit like.
Fuck that shit. I get to it when I get to it.
You know, I'm hustling. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say I was just more on some nonchalant shit, but then like I think the video kind of like, okay, bro, really wanna.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Bro really want to battle. All right, bet. We can get it on there. And I think just the tenseness of everything, because I'm bringing 30, 40 gangbanging niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. You know, who just like, they don't get the essence of battle rap. They just street niggas who there to watch they nigga rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a few of them do, but it's more like, you know, sometimes when you bring a crowd, you kind of let them niggas know it's not beef. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga who don't understand that or don't want like, cause a nigga, you battling somebody, we gonna battle, we gonna fight, we gonna squabble, we gonna shoot. Nah, it's not beef. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a battle of words, bro. Who the better rapper? You know what I'm saying?
Bars be ready though. So I'm gonna get y'all bet.
400. And we and I bought the venue, rented it out from Bone. And Chief came.
Chief
Doodle came.
So we can really say you like the creator of that Herb shit.
Yeah. Okay. This is what we gonna say right here. You know what I'm saying on the Herb shit. We did come with the idea for sure. Bone kind of marketed it to where it'll be a Houston underground rap battle because we didn't have a name.
Yeah.
We just was C Green and Iceman battling. You know, he had Battle Coliseum, but you know, we didn't have no name.
Right.
But it was more C Green. But once I think Bone see how profitable it could be or how lit, like damn, these motherfuckers coming with a lot of people. Then that's when he was like, okay, we're gonna brand it and put a name onto it. And that's how I started. But yeah, we was the first original shit for sure.
Yeah. That's why the first couple of battles are not on the actual channel.
Yeah.
It's actually on Chief Doodle shit.
Yeah, it's on Chief Doodle channel. Because we didn't have no name. We just kicked.
Yeah,
we just chilling.
That boy helped me out running them views though too though. Cause all y'all shit got views. But nah, so who when you started battling the ammo gang and shit, you know, you fam up versus ammo gang and shit, like how was that tension? Like doing the battles? Like how did that shit feel?
Nah, you can definitely tell it was a lot of street niggas versus street nigga tension going on. And like I say, it was a lot of niggas on there and a lot of niggas with us. You had to tell them like it's battling, like it's not really, you know, war, but it's a war of words. You know what I'm saying? You got to differentiate that to a lot of niggas who kind of just, you know what I'm saying? Just they gonna ride for you no matter what. You kind of got to differentiate and break that down and just like this is what this about and this is what that about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was thinking about for sure. For sure, it definitely was. It for sure. Like I feel like the best battle ever is Kaiser versus Whiskey. I don't think
still
no battle
to this day
in the history of Houston probably ain't. I don't care. I ain't knocking whoever do their thing, but I think that's the best battle ever. Just due to what was on the line and the tension and how packed it was, and it's he riding with his team and Whiskey got us on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like. I feel like that's the best battle ever to happen in Houston. I don't know if another battle gonna touch that.
Yeah, that's why, especially Houston versus
Houston.
You know
what I'm saying? I don't know if they'll ever
like for atmosphere too.
Yeah,
it's never gonna
like you had to be there. It's never gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was in them hoes.
Yeah,
bro, and everybody got a thing. Everybody got a thing
Yeah,
on
exactly.
the road. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
the wrong move.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really probably why nothing never popped off,
It
because
was
everybody know that everybody,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Go there.
It
Yeah.
was respect. Like,
Right.
Like, okay, if I do start shooting, I gotta expect some bullets coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
I do start fighting, I'm gonna expect some. You know, it's gonna be, and you know, it's about also that it's a respect between both teams. Like, okay, you know, because they probably thought we was, oh, y'all from the north. You know, they swore we was from
Right.
But we from everywhere.
Right.
We just linked up on our side of town. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We not no north side niggas.
Right,
I got
right.
southwest dudes. I got north side dudes. I got everything. We just linked up on our side of town. And that's what they had to come across. Then when they seen each other, it was like, oh, niggas kind of known. Like, K's already kind of knew, you know, knew a couple of my niggas. So it just had to be, you know, you just know backing down. And that's what happened, man. And that's why it's hard to embody that, because right now it's not a lot of camaraderie as far as in Houston. Like, it's not a lot of camaraderie with that clique, like with battle rap cliques no more. You'll see one or two dudes kind of, you're not going to see a whole 50 niggas no more coming like they. It's just not, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, they ain't embodying nothing like that. They not mobbing 50 deep to battles. We was coming 50 deep to battles. Emma was coming 50 deep to battles. You know what I'm saying? And then don't let you be new, and then you got to be new, and everybody know each other together, and you new?
Yeah.
Oh, man, who is this nigga, bro? You know what I'm saying?
It's finna go crazy.
Yeah,
On that note,
we
we're going to take the commercial break and shout out our sponsors real quick.
Shout out Queens Catering out there in the metro area in Dallas, Fort Worth, Val. We got you out here. Shout out Tasterize, out Samson.
Facts. And also shout out Certified Hemp Hut on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
J
With
Ty.
my boy J Ty.
Yeah, man, shout out J Ty.
But
Proud
back
of
to
him.
the
Hold
interview,
on,
man.
shout yours out too.
Oh, yeah, you already know. Envy Tie, that's the hat, that's the brand we running with. PUD, fam up, you know, finally appreciating music, and you know, we're gonna keep pushing and everything. We're gonna definitely talk about some music and shit, you know what I'm saying, on top of the battle,
Go ahead, Ant.
Alright, so we just talking about the ammo thing and shit. So I'm gonna talk about this one battle, right?
Okay.
You really won that hoe.
Oh, with C Money?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You really won that hoe.
Clearly.
But the judge,
You know, it was the Houston bias thing. I kind of, you know, it's politics now. I can't let this New York nigga smoke this Houston. And they didn't understand battle rap. They don't understand that when you choke, you lose that round.
Facts.
Now, let me give him. Now, I'm a realist. Bro might have said a few more punchlines than me, but he couldn't get through his battle. So, you know, I automatically, like, I'm not going to say, I was just leaving. Once I saw a bro choking, it was like, okay, I won that round. I ain't got to even finish the, you know, I was kind of leisure because I'm thinking they understand the motherfucking procedure, how this shit go. So, you know, I probably left out some shit just because I'm feeling like the round one. So I'm winning. I'm going through my shit. Yeah. So, you know, it's all good, though. Like I say, he know he lost that. He'll admit that. You know what I'm saying? He'll admit that. He'll say, you know what I'm saying? He'll say, now I was saying harder shit than Green, but he stumbled every round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like speaking of the crowd now, right?
Yeah.
That night, you didn't think it was finna go get crazy in that bitch?
Yeah, I mean, cause my niggas was coming up to me pulling hammers out. Like, hey, bitch, we not leaving with it. But it's just all about, I guess that's just a time when, you know, you had to be realistic over real. Are we really gonna shoot up Bone Studio? Like, are we really gonna? Yeah. We not gonna do that, bro. Out of respect for this man. This man let us rock in here. This man, you know what I'm saying, bro? That's disrespectful. We ain't gonna do that. And, you know, C Money pulled me to the side. You know what I'm saying? And told me, break, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck that shit, nigga. That is just hot head. I don't want, nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. More anger was at the judges. You know what I'm saying? Like, than even him, because he knew he lost. And we would have linked back up for sure. But I was so mad at the judges. That's who we was cussing out and everything. And they like, clear it out. So, you know what I'm saying? Still to this day, you know, a few of them judges see me and they be saying, kind of, you know, I ain't gonna, you know.
Saying you won.
Nah, they don't say nothing, but they just remember, they know.
It was some serious side bang.
Yeah, serious. Yeah.
Who was the judges?
This nigga,
Wicked Cricket was one of them, right?
Nah.
No, Charlie Hustle. Charlie Hustle was one. I remember that, yeah.
Mo Bang.
Facts. And the third one's
I forgot the third one.
It was do some dreads or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure right.
Yeah.
I
Like
can't
doing
remember his
some
name.
dreads.
Cause he never wanted to get on camera after that.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. You know. So, you know.
I know when I seen him though.
Yeah. You live and you learn and shit. And that's one of the times when, and you know, that was one of my, I don't know how many battles I had after that. But, you know, I right then I kind of seen with the politics. I'm like, you know, I'm going to smoke 'em with the music, you know, which is more profitable to me. And, because, you know, the battle rap, you know, you'll get stuck in that and people just want to see you do that. Like, you could drop the hardest shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But people want to know when your next battle.
Yeah.
Like, fuck all that other shit. Nah, you did good, but when you battling again, nigga? Like, and it's like, it's cool, you know. I feel like I narrowly got out that box. Like, I'm one of the last ones who kind of got out that battle rap box. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas not able to get out that battle rap box. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just felt like I narrowly escaped it. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas with some shit, but, you know, niggas want to see them battle.
I gotta ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Cause like, alright, after you did your battles in Houston and shit, you went to New Orleans.
Sleep.
What happened?
Man, no excuses though. That's one. I only feel like I lost twice ever out of all the battles. I know I did. I took 2 losses. Like, I'm probably, my record is icy. But with that battle, yeah, you know, being young, coming down off the ecstasy pills, riding out there to New Orleans, tripping with myself, full of them tabs, and fucking with my niggas and shit. I'm coming down off them bitches. We jump fresh out the truck and get the battling, and you know what I'm saying? I was just off my note, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no excuses. That's one of the ones, yeah, for sure. Like, I took it on the chin, for sure. Him and Suave, the only people I feel I ever lost to. You know what I'm saying? And I got real drunk with Suave before me and that Suave battle, but that's no excuses. Bro understood how to, you know, the name flips and the, you know, he just kind of was, you know, he was kind of more advanced at the shit than we was. I just wanted to rap at you. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of breaking shit down. So, you know what I'm saying? You know.
It's another battle out there, people. It's a debatable.
What?
You versus Crazy George.
That was a good battle. That's a good battle. Now that right there, that probably one of my funnest.
Yeah, that was
Because that was fun.
Yeah.
Cause I thought I punched bro in the mouth. And I'm gonna keep it real. I thought I punched bro in the mouth with my first. I know because he was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when bro came back, that's for sure. Much props to that dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna front.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a good. That shit was like a March Madness game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that shit. That to this day, I think that's probably my closest battle I ever had. Like, I had to give it to him.
Y'all was talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
Bitch, you know you my nigga, but you surprised me that night.
I know, cause I thought I punched him in the mouth. I'm like, yeah, he done, bro. After what I just, he came to rap. He came to rap, and I like that. I like when niggas come to rap.
So, what made you actually stop battle rapping?
Man, I just knew how dope I was making music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of battlers, like, I just knew, it just, like, the music come easy to me. The battling come easy because I can rap. But the music come effortless to me. Like, I can make a rhythm right now. Like, it's easy, bro. Like, the battle rap just also the money. But then, you know, once the politics and everything got involved and then certain shit, I was just like, you know, I ain't gonna say it took my love for it, but it just kind of like, you know, let me stick to what my 1-2s is, which is music. That's what I can make music, and then I just chilled on it. And there was a bunch of niggas like, hey, come battle me. I was like, nah. The last battle I think I ever battled was Cam.
Cam.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, I smoked.
Crazy.
That's the like, yeah.
It was crazy. Look, bro gonna walk to me like, I'm finna kill your little nigga. And I'm like, damn, bitch. Like,
I think Green hit me up and was like, yo, who the hot little nigga, whatever it is. Like, that's why I want to battle. Like, I'm gonna come back and battle that nigga.
Nah, what's crazy though, this hoe calling me.
But
this hoe calling me like, bro, like a week leading up to the battle, like, what's good, bitch? I'm gonna kill your little nigga. You know, what's up, none of that. First thing, I'm gonna kill your little nigga.
Cause he was part of M, I think.
Yeah.
So he probably was like, like, man, I'm gonna smoke that nigga Green for the squad. You know what I'm saying? Bam, because you know Stanker, Stanker was really,
they put pressure on him too, though.
Yeah, they want to stay. And I was like, no, Stanker won the battle after that, I think. But, you know, I was like, I'm through. And then Cam just kept, I'm like, fuck it, I'll do one last one. You know, I already knew in my head that was going to be my last battle. Like, I knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, I'll do one last one with the.
Hey, we got something in common then. We both push Cam in the battle.
Bro, he out there and bully my little nigga. I say, damn.
Yeah, you know.
I was standing right there. I was
I
like,
had to sit there in the middle.
It was fucking, what's crazy is, now I'm thinking about that night, I think I had done a money and violence scheme, and you was sitting up there, and you was looking at me like, nigga, did you hear, like, you was like, oh, you only a few got it, because they wasn't on it yet. They wasn't on money, and they wasn't on, they wasn't on it yet. And I remember you being in my peripheral, and you was smacking Seti B like, nigga, did you hear that? And I was like, nigga, hey, I told you I was gonna smoke before. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was my last battle.
I don't rap to my little nigga. I say, dog, fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I want to throw that shit in his face. You feel me? Be like, did you call me, ho? And beat your ass.
you couldn't do it, huh?
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, Cam, you know, Cam, my little nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, Skillet my nigga, bro. Him and Cam get in the battle. He puts Cam and shit. I'm like, oh, here these niggas going, like, they, you know, but they, you know, I'm like, man, these niggas shit crazy, dog. Like, niggas be, why y'all be doing my nigga like that, bro?
Nah, I think it was just more just the tension in the room. And plus, I think I was just checking him, just seeing what his heart was made of. That's all.
So, look, you had went back rapping and shit, battle rap, right? So, what was the first, your first little mixtape album you dropped
after battle rap? It was called No Debating. And I had all the homies on there. And it's more damn near like a compilation, but it's called No Debating. I had all the homies on there. I was just getting into my, you know, style and just kind of getting back into recording and shit. Actually, I did it at Barron Studios, which is ironic because we had, you know what I'm saying? I did it at Barron Studios, Vince Campos. And I had recorded, I just got back into it. And then after that, I kind of knew, like, and then I was selling a bunch of the CDs, like, there was a lot of people buying them. So, you know, I was ringing up on them and everything. And that kind of just showed me right there. Cause
show got me out a couple dollars. Yeah. I mean, it jam. I ain't saying like
that.
Yeah,
nah. I was hustling and, you know, whatever I had going on, it was like an add-on or whatever. Hey, you know, drop $5 more. This my shit support me. And that's what I was doing this shit. And then after No Debating came Burn. And then since then, it's been kind of just, you know, getting.
I got the exclusive freestyle, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know about this shit. I get exclusives out these niggas while they battle rappers.
He got
you and Shell, remember?
Me and who?
You and Shell. Your boy Shell. Remember you, Shell?
Oh, Trevi.
Trevi.
Yeah.
I was going to
Trevi, produced.
You and Trevi.
Yeah.
You, Trevi, me, you, Trevi, and Sevi.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you had your music. You take your music to New York. Where you from?
My hood. My fam up come from New York.
Okay.
It stands for Forever About Money, but I just brought it down here, made it some music. Finally appreciate music.
Okay.
But yeah, my hood behind me. I shout out my hood, everything. I ain't gotta take it to New York. It's streaming platforms and shit now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you support me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they my hood fuck with it and everything. Like, it's a bunch of fam up members in my hood.
You do shows down there?
Yeah, I have done shows down there. I more do it here, but like when I go there, every time I go back to my hood, it's 200-300 motherfuckers outside. When I shoot a video, everything. Y'all can see. I got one called Tunnel Vision, $100 bills. I shot in New York. My whole hood show up for me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Reese in here and shit. My whole hood show out for me every time. I let them know I'm coming back and I'm gonna shoot something. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? So I get that love for sure.
So has the not you know what I'm saying, in the music industry, and you was talking about how you was getting it back in the day, has the hustle changed? Because like you said, back in the CDs where you used to say, I remember that, just after selling the CDs now it's different. Yeah,
because, you know, most cars don't even come with CDs now.
Right.
If you look at, but now the streaming thing, you know, I'm happy to fuck with PUD, you know what I'm saying, and shout out my nigga Rob, crazy man. You know what I'm saying, PUD, I got a distro behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My label got our own. We don't do the distro kid, the United Masters, the TuneCore, none of that. We're our own. You know, shout out my nigga Pup. And with the streams and shit, you just kind of see it because you learn how to pimp the game. It's about your features and everything, and you learn how to, you know, you really eat off a person. You do the analytics, like, you know, when somebody charging you a certain number and shit, you can see where their region is, their fan bases is, what they monthly listeners is, and see if they really worth it. Like, see, as you get more and more progressed and more deep into it, you got to look at the numbers and analytics, because, you know, you be paying a dude this amount of money. He ain't really, it's not reciprocated in your pockets. You just paying him because he hot on social media. Because it's a lot of dudes who real hot on social media, but they can't bring 15 niggas to their show.
Right.
I seen it happen numerous times, you know, and I think that's what the battle rap carry over, because I've been bringing 40, 50 people to see me battle rap. Now I could bring these same 40, 50, 60 motherfuckers to come see a show and they know the word, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So, you know, you just gotta not get confused by that Instagram, you know, them numbers on IG. It's good to have them for show, but like it's a lot of dudes with a bunch of followers and they can't bring nobody to their show. You know, I done seen it numerous times. You know what I'm saying? They got 80,000 followers and come by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got nobody there.
They got nobody there for them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even if nobody come show up for you, at least have your entourage come.
Not facts though.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Somebody should have been there.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of PUD, I don't know. I always call him Pud.
Yeah, Pud.
Pud.
You know,
Okay.
Ridgemont Pud.
Okay.
Pud,
I'm
you
just,
know what I'm saying? Pud and Ridgemont.
so speaking
But
of,
Pup is his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
how did you come about connecting with him?
Oh, okay. Well,
You talking about the one from that Life song?
yeah, that's Pup.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Roll Life, yeah, he was signed to Roll. You know what I'm saying? Back in the gap. But
Shit.
yeah, Life, that's Pup. Yeah, that's a lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's Pup on that Life song, that Zero song, Life. But I had my partner Reggie B. Shout out Reggie B. You know, PUD. And Reggie B had kind of been on my road too, because he seen what I kind of been doing. But like you say, I was invested in myself, but I was just throwing it everywhere, just kind of, you know, not knowing where to pinpoint and everything. So Reggie B was kind of like, I'm going to link you with Pup. And they came to my Residue listening party, and it was packed. It was at iMix Studios.
That was
And
a dope album, too.
Yeah, the Residue. Yeah, that was produced by Trevi. Trevi did every beat on the
Yeah.
Residue. Yeah. Once I got once Pup came to the Residue, you know, of course I got a crowd there. My shit jam and everything. It's lit. You know, unlimited alcohol. I'm gonna throw another listening party too. Y'all gotta come through, man. My shit's be.
Sure.
Yeah, my shit's be icy, but when he came through, and then we just talked the business and shit after that, and then it was set in stone, and you know we just been moving on the word and shit. You know we've been grinding together, cause that's how shit gotta work, man. When you become a team or you united, you grind together, man. One person can't grind and the other not grinding. Now y'all both gotta grind together, cause y'all both gonna inspire each other, and y'all both gonna see what y'all got going on, and then y'all gonna look at what y'all accomplished when y'all both been grinding together. You feel me? So yeah.
So what is like working with Big Fats?
That's my dog, man. Like, you know, it's like he got to say he could easily battle rap, which niggas don't know. That nigga Fats could easily do that battle rap shit.
He a
like,
fan
you know,
of it.
like, yeah, he really, you know, I just did it. He literally was probably like, nah, I'm cool on it. Like, that bitch can battle rap too all day. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but fucking with bro, it's like damn near, you know, you don't meet a lot of people with that work effort. Like, we be knocking shit out easy. Like, it don't be nothing to us. Like, we got the same hunger. You know what I'm saying? Like, so me and him, like, we click instantly. You know what I'm saying? That hunger in us. Like, we ain't comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to meet somebody like that because a lot of rappers who got a buzz even like him, and that's another person. Bro don't got 40, 50,000 followers. Bro got people who jam his shit religiously.
Facts.
Like, no bullshit.
No,
I've been
yeah.
to bro shows. I seen him pack out Warehouse Live. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro is a nigga who he got a lot of people bumping this shit.
Yeah,
And-
he tripped me out when Dwight Howard was playing this shit.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
He kept constantly.
Dwight Howard constantly playing
jamming
bro
his
shit.
shit.
Like, hey, yeah, like, I fuck with this. Like,
Yeah.
Big Fats. You know what I'm saying? And, shit, he got Raspy Rolls bumping my shit with the greater good. You know, Raspy a nigga who like that hip hop shit. And, fucking with bro, it's just like that's my brother, like for sure. Like I'm grind pays, he fam up, like we one another, like we mobbing together, like you know. I throw the hoop to him or he throw the hoop to me. It's good, like you know. We know you like a quarterback wide receiver combo. You feel me? Like you gonna lead us to the title. You feel me?
So did you know that when y'all did the collaboration album, did you know it's gonna come together as good as it did?
Yeah, it came together even better because at first we was like people don't even believe this. We was just doing the songs and you drop a verse. We wasn't even in the studio together at all. We just hey, I'm gonna drop a verse. You do that shit. And then toward the end, like we started being in the studio together where we smoking, vibing out, and that's how that came about. But yeah, the first part of the greater good and shit wasn't even in the lab together. I would just drop a verse, leave it at Pup shit, record. He'll come here, record. He'll drop a verse, send it to me. I'll write to it, record, bam, bam, bam. The end of it is when it really got cemented. And shout out my nigga Bowser too. So did a lot of the beats on there. You know, he PUD producer. He the next one. Like, bro, like, y'all gotta get with bro. Like, Bowser's that nigga. Like, my beats, like, all that shit. Like, y'all gonna hear on this new album, that famish, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything just coming together, bro. Like, the play is coming together like a motherfucker, though.
So how'd y'all get the collab with Freddie Gibbs?
Man, shout out Smackwater.
Okay.
Smackwater, real nigga, line that up, man. And we got to him just before he got nominated for the Grammy. So, you know, because we seen our numbers skyrocket. Once he got nominated for the Grammy, them streams and shit.
Went to the roof.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got, it's just grace of God. We got to him before he was nominated for that Grammy. And we sent that nigga over the track, Pup, you know, Smackwater and Pup got a report. Smackwater fuck with us too also. And, you know, Pup, Smackwater lined that up. He heard the track. He jumped on that bitch. We had that bitch back fast. He was fucking with it. And he went in on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell he listened to that shit like, okay, I got two rapping ass niggas. Like, bet, I'm going to go ahead and be Gangsta Gibbs on that bitch. And I'm highly appreciative of that shit, man, for sure. Like, ever since he got our shit was already going, but that's clearly our high stream song with that nigga. Like, that shit icy.
Who's the artist you want to work with?
Meek. I like Meek, Ross too. And Jay-Z, of course. Jay-Z, my ultimate. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Meek, and Ross. But RP, of course, I always wanted to work with DMX, just on some 914 shit. Styles and Jada. I already work with Sheik. You feel me? I got Sheik out the way. So I need Styles and Jada next. And, you know, also I wouldn't mind doing something dope with, like, you know, Bun. You know what I'm saying? I'll do something dope. I got some dope shit with that nigga Killer on my next album. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's a nigga I think be going hard. Pro is a nigga who nice too. My man Fast work with Ro. So, you know, we just taking them down one by one. You know what I'm saying? So, for real.
How long you been with PUD?
I would say like for about 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years. A year and a half for sure, 2 years. And I definitely seen like the progression. Everybody around me can see the progression, my numbers and everything. Like, I definitely see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be kind of pushing boys like, you know, hey, distribute through that PUD distro just for the simple fact. Okay, prime example. You upload your shit to TuneCore, United Masters, all that, right? You got a problem. You don't know who run United Masters. He could walk in the store by you today. You won't know. I mean, Steve Stout probably not going to walk in any corner store by us, but you're not going to know that. Like, you don't know the head of DistroKid or whatever. So when you got a problem, you got to go through that customer service. This is a person, when you got a problem, hey, this is uploaded, hey, this and that, you can literally reach out and call. Because that's what it's about. It's about Xing out the middleman, consolidating it, and really talking to the people who can, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. When you got to speak to the head of DistroKid, you got to email them and hope they return back to you. I hope they call you back. Oh, I put the wrong letter or the wrong title on my shit or the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Nah. You got to hope they say, okay, I'm going to fix this shit. I'll get to his email. When you could just call a motherfucker that you personally know, hey, man, I need to fix that and that. And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Xing out the middleman.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, cause you know I got to meet The pub, right?
Yeah, pub.
Pub.
Yeah, the video shoot, the Greater Good.
The Greater Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire video.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Fire
man.
Video. I had to steal y'all location.
Nah, it's cool. You asked me for it. It's good. I ain't tripping.
Nah, I called bro, asked where it was before I pulled up.
Yeah, for sure. Nah,
You
it's
feel me?
good. You know, that's a dope location, man.
What made y'all peak the down? I mean the Galleria area.
Now I've been on that location since I had shot this a long time ago. I had shot this shit called Summer 16 with this cat named Jay Will. I had just done a freestyle, but I did it in that elevator area where Fast did his scene there. And you know, it's just like, but I don't feel like we just kind of did it the right way. Like, you know, not to knock or nothing. I didn't feel the video came out to the caliber I would have expected it to. So I was just like, fuck it, we gonna like use that scene again, and you know, we're gonna use that location. I'm gonna use more of the outside. Had a light set up, and shout out Cass Jundy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Jundy, that business, man. You know what I'm saying? Chill, what up, fam?
Your boy that be with you all the time. He's big supporter. I know he supports you tough. The right one with the dreads.
Yeah. Hoods.
Do he like say like? Do you run like any of your music by him first?
I mean, you know, a lot of my team like they get to hear shit early for sure. Like, you know, the core members and shit, they definitely hear shit early. You know what I'm saying? Like what they go or not. You know, I record with Pup, so he ultimately hear everything too.
Yeah.
Now, but you know, I share things with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, let me see, feel this out, blah 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 blah. And I just did that recently with the song I had done with Young Al and shit. So I'm like,
Shout out Young Al behind 10.
Yeah.
I remember using
Al, he
it.
nice, man. He nice, man. Al nice, man.
So when we gonna get to hear that track?
Man, you know, the album I may drop it as that bitch came out so hard. I ain't gonna lie. They telling me to put it on my album, man. Like, hey, cause the album done and you know it's in the mixing process right now. I might add that one. That bitch so hard. I might just throw it out there. I ain't gonna lie, cause that nigga right there, this thing on the shit, and I just needed his voice to deliver it. I had the chorus, but I know my ocular and how you know I'm not the most melodic person, so he like first came to my mind. You could ask Bowser who made the beat. Once I heard the beat and I made up the chorus, I'm like, hey Bowser, I'm gonna get so and so on here. He like, for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get so and so on here, and it came out just how I wanted it. I'm gonna let y'all hear. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek on camera or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, on camera that thing. They need to hear.
you know, I got some mean ass features on my album, man. I don't even want to tell all the features, man. My shit really the business, the features I got on there for real, man. I got some niggas on that hoe. I'll let you know, one nigga we both fuck with. I got 30 on that bitch. So, yeah. So that's just one of them.
I was saying,
that's just, you know, I got, it's me, 30, and Fats on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, right there, like, that song right there is the business, man. Yeah, man, like, I'm proud of this album, like a motherfucker.
How y'all was all in the studio together when y'all dropped?
Well, you know, nah, me and Fats was, and then, 30, so he's so hard to get in contact. Well, not hard to get in contact with, but you just gotta catch, bro. So, I kept catching, bro, like, hey, bam, 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 and, we did that. That's bro right there, so. Definitely, he dropped the verse. He did this thing on it. He was fucking with it. So yeah, it's produced by my nigga Bowser too. So
you have a date for the album release?
I just want to put a little bit more marketing behind it, and probably in about a month. Honestly, in about a month. That's why I dropped the family single just to get people reaction. I'm seeing people fucking with it. I'm getting a good feedback on it. I'm proud of it like a motherfucker. Produced by Bowser once again, and that's the name of the album, Famished. You know what I'm saying? So hungry, cause like once you ain't hungry no more, you don't sound the same.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
You got and the way you've been keeping your consistency.
Yeah.
Like put videos and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, that go through your mind. You got to keep doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely goes through my mind that I have to keep putting out visuals, but I don't want to put out visuals that kind of get lost in the to where they don't get the proper push or whatever behind it. So now it's about, if you do put out that video, put that proper push behind it. Do what you gotta do. Sponsor some shit. Pay a blog or two or whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Don't just drop it and be settling for 150 views, 200 views. You know what I'm saying? Because that video costs you some money. So you want to get your money back. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be any way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dudes that's hot just because of the creativity of their visual. Or the creativeness, I mean, like, who's a prime example of that? Like Toby, he could rap and everything, but his visuals stick out.
Yeah.
Out of everything.
Out of everything,
Yeah,
like
that'd be
You got
crazy.
the
you're
color
paying for
scheme
his
going.
creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you do a song with him, you know what I'm saying? Like his creativity is out of this world. And Joyner Lucas, another person. His videos be like top tier. You know what I'm saying? He could rap too for sure, but Joyner Lucas videos.
And he be sitting back waiting.
Yeah, he be sitting back waiting. Yeah, he let like the Will video probably one of the best videos in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That Will video, yeah. The video with a dude rapping about shooting the dude like while he in school,
that was a
and
bad
then he do it
motherfucker.
From both angles,
Yeah.
like, shit like that, bro.
That's a bad motherfucker.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or his partner hanging himself.
Yeah,
And, you know,
yeah.
he telling him why he do it, like, or the baby cry. He just got some shit, man.
Lil Dicky be doing that too with the
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
visuals.
exactly.
He
Exactly.
can rap, but
His
his
shit
visuals
be
be
free.
off the chain.
His shit be free.
Yeah.
How long it took you to run out your album to finish it? How long it took you?
I've been working on it for about. I say I've been working on it for about, let's say, a year. But I record. I'm crazy because you know Puppy having to tell me chill. I got like 60 songs for it. Like you know my work ethic is crazy. Like I be recording. I record, fam. Like I rhyme every day. I work on my skill every day, bro. Not a day go by where I don't pen something or say something in my head or like every day I hone my craft, man. Like I'm trying to be a master at this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to play with it. Like I'm a paid artist. I get paid for every. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For every. So I'm a hustler. So if I see this was getting me paid, then damn, I want to get the most I can get out this shit. I ain't gonna bullshit. Cause you know a lot of niggas. I be seeing it just being my age. I'm a little older. I ain't like a young boy, like a young dude. So I see a lot of niggas my age. They lose their hunger for it because they're not getting paid for it. So damn near feel like it's frivolous to keep dropping music and your homies just hear it. And I agree because I was there too. I was dropping shit. All my niggas know it, but niggas don't know. I'm getting it out to 100, 200 people. But everybody, it's 4 million motherfuckers in this city. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, you know, I've been there before. So, that's why I'm like, fuck it. Now that I am, you know, to the point where, you know, I'm getting paid for it. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this shit. I'm gonna put my neck, I'm gonna put my foot on this shit, bro. I ain't letting up neither.
So have you been like on tour or anything yet? Like,
I mean, yeah, you know, we had the PUD tour. We done shows out here. We went to Victoria, then Corona hit.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we ain't even get to really. But you know, now we're gonna pick that shit back up right now. Just when we were starting, like Corona hit, Victoria was our last show with Lil Flip.
Okay.
Then we did here with Propane and everything. So we're gonna pick it back up for sure. We're gonna do the PUD tour and everything now. And we got a whole bunch of shit on the line, man. Like a whole bunch of shit, man.
Who are all under PUD?
We got me, Fats, of course, Bowser, the producer, of course, Pup, CEO, Kidrick James, Dougie D, shout out Gorilla Mob, that's my bro. Low G, you know, he in Arkansas. Fat Mac, you know, that's the homie right there too. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. That's it.
So them like the artists or just
Yeah, them the artists. That's the conglomerate right there.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? That's the conglomerate right there. You know what I'm saying? And we got a whole bunch of like how should I put it, hired assassins too, you know what I'm saying? Not musically, you know, not on some dangerous shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, graphics and beats. And shout out 3Cube, he like one of the hired assassins, like he fan, but he in Africa, one of the dopest, make some hard beats. He made the Empire beat, he made the Cube make some hard shit, Give and Go with me and Fats. He made another single called Fuck With Me. He made the shit with me and Gump. Oh yeah, I'm already saying too much. I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
I heard that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit on.
That one gonna be
Yeah,
on your new
yeah.
album.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, my
okay,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I caught that feature.
I caught it.
Caught that
you know what I'm
feature.
saying? So I got some like, hey, like I say, this album right here, this like a big boy one. Like the work we put in on this bitch, like for real, this shit gonna, you know what I'm saying?
What made you start your own clothing line?
I be feeling like, cause I'm a shopping ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie. And that shit be pissing me off when I see, like, I see how much I invest. Only store I don't mind shopping in these days is Polo, and that's because I own shares in it. So the better the company do, the better I do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just now I just think of it differently since I've been playing with the stocks and the crypto. It's like ownership is everything. Like I don't mind. Like a lot of us we making the next motherfucker rich, and we gotta chill on that. Make your own shit. Nigga be feeling like they the shit in Gucci and then whatever. You could be the shit in your own shit. Cause I make the clothes. Nigga, I can come in here in a tank top and some Jordans and whatever. And if I'm exuberant and my attitude is whatever, and I feel like I'm the shit, what you gonna think? Hey, this nigga the shit right here in these tank top and these motherfucking sandals on. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing. I come in here in chocolates, what? What you gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? What? Like, what y'all gonna say? Like, what can y'all tell me? So, my mind frame just been different than me and the homies. Like, we gonna get together and we just gonna do some of our own shit. And it really started with the bubble puffer jackets and, you know, now it's just getting to the hats and everything. So, that's just what we on, man. We gonna rock our own brand. And I rock other niggas shit, too, that I fuck with. I rock Night Owl, Easy shit. I rock his shit. I feel like that's Gucci too. That's Versace. That's Night Owl shit.
Yeah.
That's my Gucci. That's my Versace. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I set sail, apparel, to my homie Trailer.
I ain't trying to spend money, all that money, that
So,
designer shit.
Shout out to your big homie on the clothing thing. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
They be making the clothes.
Oh,
Shout out
E-Man?
Yeah,
E-Man, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, she
I
tell
know
me
from
about
the other show. He
we
know
just-
what I'm talking about.
we just left from San Marcos, and I was just in the motherfucking Bally store. She's like, nah, this just songs with my shorty. We was in San Marcos and shit, so she talking shit.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? I was in it. Yeah, like you feel me? Like, you know, I blended in, but I considerably slowed it down. Like, it's not where it used to be. Hell nah. Like, nah, fuck that. Like,
So the name, Envy.
Yeah.
Who made you come up with that name?
it's just like for the ones that's doubted. You know what I'm saying? Because when you doubt it and you still doing your thing, that's gonna create envy from everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and when you really doing your thing, you're gonna be envied. No matter what. You can be the coolest nigga out here. You could be a nigga that give your whole hood, bud, every, like, whatever, you flood your whole hood. It's still gonna be some motherfuckers that envy you. You could be a motherfucker that feed everything around you. Still gonna be a motherfucker that envy you. You could be doing, you know, cause these days, you know, niggas don't get it confused. You gotta be more realistic than real. See, the real thing might not be the realistic thing to do. You get what I'm saying? I'm realistic over real. Yeah, I could be a real nigga and I do that, but realistically, I know you can't handle that. So why would I do that? Realistically, I gotta do something that's gonna put me and my family ahead, and not put us in the hole. Now, the real nigga in you might want to do certain things with certain people, but you can. Realistically, I can't afford to do that. It's so love, I'm just thinking realistically.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what people, you know, they get it confused. You know what I'm saying? So.
Trying to be too real.
Hell yeah, trying to be too real. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, and everybody's definition of real is different. Me, I'm just more realistic over real. I'm gonna do the realistic thing because realistically, you gotta live with the decision. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to be the real nigga, and it's a lot of real niggas that are locked up. You feel what I'm saying?
So, when you making your music and shit, like what you gotta do to get in the right headspace?
Nah, I just gotta hear a beat, man. I just feel like it just come from the heart, man. My shit just, you can just kind of hear like I ain't lying about my shit. Like my nigga Rob just on my shit. Like he just heard my shit the other day, and he like, you know, you just one of the few niggas who don't lie. He like, and I felt like you was rap. Like the problem with me, and I'm just kind of honing this right now. I used to rap too fast. You know what I'm saying? You notice.
You sounded a little bit. Because you from New York though, you feel me? But you sounded very New Yorkish back in the
I know.
I just see you rap.
I know.
Bitch, you had that New York flow.
I know.
I ain't gonna lie, now you done like.
Yeah, I done integrated some. Yeah, I just had to relax and shit. This nigga, my nigga J.O., you know, blood. Yeah. He was like, he been telling me. Now he be like, "Dad, you gotta give me my props." He been telling me for years, like, slow down, like, cause you know he a real H-Town nigga. Yeah. And for years, you know what I'm saying? I've been like, nah, I'ma just do me. I'ma just do my sound. So My nigga, Rob had came on the other day. He like, like now, like you could tell, like the hungry, like nigga, you never been lying, but now other people can tell you not lying. Like you was rapping so fast that it go over. I used to be rapping so fast it go other people over. I be seeing a nigga catch the ball. Yeah, he can't catch everything. I be seeing niggas catch the ball 2 bars ago, but now he done missed these next 2 bars out of him. Right. So now it's like he's still playing catch up, and it's like, nah, it's not. And then I just learned from cats like Ross. It's all about how you say shit. It's not even about what you say. Sometimes it's about how you say shit. The most relatable shit be the simplest shit. Music, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just had to get that together. And now it's like that shit easy. That shit flow out like it ain't nothing.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, look, you always can rap. That shit sound way better.
I know.
That shit sound way better.
You ever tried to make a beat? You ever?
Nah, I ain't never tried to make a beat. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never tried to make a beat. I have tried writing R&B though. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I succeeded. I did it for a song or 2 couple songs.
You said what?
Writing R&B.
Oh, writing R&B.
I wrote it, yeah.
Okay. I thought you said writing on the beat. I was like, what the fuck?
Writing R&B. You know what I'm saying? I tried that. And I was successful. I did like 2-3 songs. Not nothing major.
You got them notes in there?
I'm not just the biggest auto-tune person. Yeah, I can harmonize to myself, but I could definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, school it to somebody else and see what they could do. You know what I'm saying? I
used to do that a lot. Some of the jams that I had with women, I had to sing it to them.
Yeah.
So they can, like, damn, come on, man, come, let's go back here so I can.
Right.
Yeah.
I just did that with Young Al. Like, I have made the hook. But I can't really say it how Bro could say it. But it's niggas in there. And you get it. He like, and you just want me to have my own spell. I'm like, yeah, of course don't sound as bad as me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he sound way better. And he's like, bet I got you. And he nailed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So. I get all aspects of this shit, man.
You got any songs on there for the females?
I mean, yeah, I got some shit. Like, I got some shit. The one with, I'm not gonna say it's particularly a female song, but it's something that you can hear, like the masses can hear. Let's just put it like that. It's relatable to everybody. Yeah. Like, I'm not as hard. Like, that's another thing. I had to I used to be making a lot of hard music, and females like hard shit too. But you just want to make something you just want to be saying something that appeals to the masses and also get your point across, but you still don't leave your fan base. And that sounds hard to do, but you're gonna want to pinpoint and touch on levels of that shit.
And album dropping, every hardcore rapper has that one song for the females.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, I mean not, but some niggas don't, like. What's the album? I just
It probably don't be like no lovey.
Yeah, but it's just something that you mentioned, the female shaking that. Yeah, Yeah, of course. I got it. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I just ran some of my favorite albums through my head. All of them got at least one of them.
Yeah, even if it's not catered
right.
It mentions them. Oh, tell my mama shake that. Like they're not. The song, the basis of the song is not that, but they're talking to a female. You know what I'm saying?
I know every nigga that rap. So you probably don't listen to certain beats that you be like, you know what I'm saying? Where you come out like, damn, hold on, let's all hell, you know what I'm saying? Talk to this bitch.
Yeah.
Fit like just being there, I'm like,
like on the residue, you remember Just My Type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was something that I think that was more of a vibe, you know what I'm saying? I just kept saying, yeah, Just My Type. And that's more like, that's kind of my female songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, not lovey-dovey, but just something that, a street nigga POV, street love. Not street love, but street infatuation, you know what I'm saying? Because just to be real, when you get fly and you get fresh, even when you throw on your cologne, you're not thinking about these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking, oh yeah, the homie's gonna say I smell good, like, or the homie's gonna say I killed, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, niggas is weird, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying for me, I don't like, you know what I'm saying, like, niggas say what they want to say, man. You get fly for the females, man. At school, man, I didn't care what no nigga say. I got flies to the females, cause you know what I'm saying? Like bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's just in you.
Yeah.
Now it's just in you.
Now it's just in. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Do you have to deal with radio politics? Or do you care for it, or you choose to be like, I don't need the radio?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, cause they got some outrageous prices.
Talk about
for the radio politics, but you know, PUB, you know, starting the FM radio, PUD radio, 713 The Beat, and it's gonna be FM and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Podcasts and everything set up. We'll talk about it after. But yeah, you know the radio politics for sure. I just say, cause facts, he been on the radio a couple times.
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make them come to you, man. Make them come to you. That's it. You know, I just feel like, cause these niggas, you know, a lot of niggas, they be paying this radio shit, and I'm not knocking it. Yeah, you make to the radio, but your shit could have went to marketing. You could have went to internet radio. You could have put your shit in a PR campaign. Cause you know, certain radio, nigga tell you $7,500 like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit costs, like on some real shit. Spin. Like yeah, not a one spin.
And then they gonna play you.
But they gonna play you when they want to play you. You know what I'm saying?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got to make them come to you.
They gonna play you 2 in the morning until people start requesting it, and then they'll eventually start moving you up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But your money done for. Now it's up to your fan base to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd rather, you know, they ask what the fuck. I'd rather them come to me, and then you know what I'm saying? Cause I heard certain shit like, you don't need a manager to manage start coming to you. You know, because they got to know what to manage. You got to have something to manage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, a lot of dudes be just, I don't know, I feel like some dudes just be spinning their wheels. A lot of dudes don't drop music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dropping music and building that consistency, that's what garners people's attention. Because, like, okay, like a nigga like me, when I drop Burn, it's like, okay, he rapping, he doing his thing, but now it's like I drop The Residue. Okay, well, he really want to rap. Now it's Too Dope, No Exposure. Now it's The Greater Good. Like, okay, now you on a path. You building that consistency. And I feel like consistency, that's like the number one thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the number one thing that's going to take you everywhere. Consistency.
Without consistency, you ain't got shit.
Yeah, you ain't got shit. It's niggas who nice, but they drop every 4 years, man. Niggas be forgetting about you in 3 months.
Facts.
That's how they go. They
J. Cole.
Boom Bop and Lil whatever. You know, you ain't done nothing in 4 years. Like, you know, people forget about you, bro. That's just on the real.
You said earlier. You said you pretty much write something every day. Do you ever get writer's block?
Nah, because I don't lie. I may start a verse off talking about my son.
Yeah.
It's easy like that. Like, you know, or talking about, you know, just daily life, the hustle, the grind, just everything. It's always shit going around. It's shit every day. Shit going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every day I could talk to Aaron on the phone and he describing the situation and I could put it in my words and that right there. You know what I'm saying? I just soak it up, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta soak that shit up, man. Life is always evolving. Life is always happening around you now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can learn something from y'all and write about it. I can learn something from Iceman.
Real shit though. This interview gotta be spoken about in your next track.
Know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
You gotta be like, shout my rap commodity boys. Cool.
Yeah, nah, you know, I see what I can do. You feel me?
Hey, make sure that home on the song was dig, nigga.
Hey, and you know, this my thing. I be what's crazy is I don't never write like. I did that with the Young Al because I wrote the chorus like thinking of him, but I don't never write my songs like I'm gonna put so and so on there. Yeah. I just write them and they come out real, be hard. I'll be like, you know what? I think I want to feature. Let's see how much he charge, and then I got something for him. I don't never write with the I'm gonna get him on this. Like nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I get people.
It might sound better with you.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes dudes be paying a lot of money for a person that didn't even do as good as you could have done.
Not really.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you mad. Now you like, damn, I could have kind of, You feel me, bro? Ain't really my new shit anyway, bro. With the features, like I told my team that, bro. Like all the email sending off. I mean, special situations, but I'd rather be in the studio with a person so you can be.
How many songs?
13.
How many features?
5. You know what I'm saying? 5.
And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and close out this interview.
For sure.
Go ahead and get your shout out where people can find you at.
Yeah, my C Green, man, on Instagram is Fam Up Green, FAMUPGREEN. On Facebook, I don't really be on there and everything, you know. You must rather get a friend request from your auntie on there and shit. You be like, you know what I'm saying? But it's Fam Up, FAM space UP. And I don't really be on Twitter too much. I got to get on top of that. And, man, follow me on Apple Music and all that. That's what's important, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, and become a monthly listener. C Green, SEE space GREEN. And you might see a white bitch, too, coming up. I mean, let me not put it. You might see another woman coming up. It's not me. It's somebody who retired from music 10 years ago. We working on that with Apple Music. Yeah, because, see, that's what we going through right now. Now we got now I don't have to, you feel me, go through that with the distro, but we still got to go through Apple Music because they're still funneling it to the white woman, you know what I'm saying? So
you got to get it.
Yeah, and she retired 10 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, her name.
Because her name, name. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Because I didn't notice, because I got 2 different pages. I got my page, and then some of the tracks are funneling over to this white lady's page.
And she getting the benefit.
And her name is C Green, but it got my face and everything on it. But it's funneling over to her page.
And they give her the red for it.
I don't know.
Gotta be.
No, of course.
No, I don't think so. No, the IP. But it's just the fact it's going over there.
It's just going to her page, like all the music isn't on my page, like that's set up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we getting that together now. That's the only thing. And then, you know, now we got the distro. Now we ain't got to worry about that no more. But we got to get that right with Apple for the previous streams and everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And for the previous videos that's on there and everything. Moving over to my page.
This your boy Iceman closing out on Red Commodity Radio with
PHG.
Word.
Skillet.
And we out.
We out, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, real talk, Ice, look.